Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Alice. Today we're going to be talking about how to structure your offer in a call with your prospects. So, this is kind of like a sales call, but in my view, it's not really a sales call because if you guys have watched my other videos, I kind of talk about the structure and how this works. This is a call after someone submits your application form, right? And you have already sent them a VSL with all the information of the program, all of the prices and everything they need to know. Now you just need to go on a call with them and confirm with them, like answer a couple of their questions because they might have some questions after your video, and you onboard them. This is a call ready to literally onboard someone. This isn't a sales call. You don't have to persuade. You don't have to do all these psychology tips because a lot of creators I worked with, they always overcomplicate the process and thought that this is like an actual, it's a sales call. Do this, do that, follow the script. But in reality, they already know you. They already watched your content for long enough. You just need to seem confident and just answer the questions and onboard them. It's really that simple. It's a warm inbound call, which is not a sales call. All right, so this is a simple 6 call structure, and it's very, very simple. Just you have to really simplify it in your mind, and you just really can't complicate it. I had a creator who once overcomplicated it, and he was a little bit too nervous, and that made the sales call, I guess, not work out the way as we wanted to. So first, in the beginning, just ask like, "Hey, why do you want to work with me? Like, what makes you think that I'm the perfect person to work with?" And then just like have them rant about their life, have them talk about what's their problem, like why do they want to do this? Why did I sign up to your application form? And then after that, once you understand all their problems, you could always ask them like, "Okay, that's great. You've watched my video that I sent you before," or you could say that in the beginning too. And then make sure they say, "Yes, I watched your entire video," so that you don't have to, re-explain anything or start a sales call from brand new. And you could remind them on what already helped. So ask them something like, "What part of my content really helped you the most? Like, what did you learn that you really, really took it to heart?" And then this reconnects them the reason why they came. And then depending on what they say, you could just always bring it up later. And by the way, you don't need to do this. You could obviously simplify it a lot more and just be like, "Hi, how's your day? Have you watched my video? Cool, do you have any questions?" And then go from there. But this is just like adds on, it can make you a little bit better. And then ask them why they want to go on the next level. Be like, "Hey, why do you want to invest a lot more money, a lot more time, and join a bigger program?" And then tell them, like, have them explain it themselves. Just have them talk to you because that's really what they want to do. You could ask them why now? Why are you suddenly wanting to do this now and not later? And then have them talk about why they want to do it now. So then it really creates this illusion in their mind that this is what I really want to do. And then after they talk a bit about themselves, you understand the problem and you understand where you could help them. Just confirm that they're a good fit. Be like, "Perfect. That's exactly what we help with. And you fit our criteria very well." And this will really help them feel like if you'll feel very exclusive and they'll be excited to work with you. And after that, just be like, "Do you have any questions for me after my video or anything you don't ask me?" And then have them just, ask their questions. Don't pitch. Don't try to do anything fancy. Just answer the questions very simply. And then close with zero pressure. If they have no more questions, or if they had no questions to begin with, just be like, "Okay, perfect. Are you ready to get started?" And then most of the time, they're just going to be like, "Yeah," because they hop on the call with you, they're ready to get started. And then you just say something along the lines of, "I'll send you over the invoice and the contract, and I'll send you over the Slack link, and we'll get started right now. Right now." You don't need to say Slack link, whatever you're using for communications, but that's what we use. And you just send over that, and then do it literally on the call. Send over these 3 things over the call, onboard them on the call, and then try to complete everything on the call. Try to make them pay on the call because this will just help them be 100% sure and they won't like delay the process or anything. But it's really that simple. You just simplify everything and you'll get everything right. So, step one, I know I just explained everything in detail, but to give you guys some actual, like, I guess a template or actual wordings you could say if that helps. I could watch this as well. Start with them, not you. Yeah, like do not start talking about yourself right in the beginning because really no one cares. start talking to them. You know, they want to talk about themselves more, trust me. So what made you want to hop on this call today? What are you struggling with right now? I don't really recommend the second one, but if you were to say something where it's like, hey, like what made you want to apply to my application form? And then have them talk from there. And then anchor them back to your value. And then you ask them, what was the one thing like in my content that clicked for you, what helped you the most so far from my content? And then have the person really explain. Third one is the next level question. Why do you need extra help? What's the next level you're trying to reach? Have them talk about their goals, right? And then confirmation, and then that equals confidence. You take what they said and then you mirror it back, like I just mentioned. Yep, perfect. That's exactly what we do. You fit perfectly into our criteria. This is exactly the type of client we help the most. And reassurance sells more than the pressure ever will. I like that. Answer their questions very simply. No scripts, no long explanations. Warm prospects don't need convincing, like I mentioned. They just need clarity. Keep answers short, real, and confident. Like act like you know your stuff, right? And then onboard immediately, like I just said. And people mess up on this part, but it's really so simple. It's so simple, you just need to simplify it a lot. Yeah, guys, I hope this helps you, and I'll see you in the next video.